What's up? What's up? What's going on? Hope y'all can see me. It's getting sunset here in Rio de Janeiro. But what's going on, everybody? This is Bubba, aka Brandon. Brazil done brought Bubba back. Brazil done brought Bubba back. But yo, I'm only here for a little bit, just for a little bit. Yeah, man. But feel good to be back once again. Like I said, it's sunset. Hope y'all can still see me out. Got a nice little view up there of the condo. But yeah, I'm just going on a little evening stroll. You know, just walking around. Gonna try to get the last little bit of sun before it goes down for the day. What touch? And yeah, man. Feel good to be back, man. Feel good to be back. But man, since I'm here back in Rio, you know, I want to talk about, you know, is it still worth coming here to Rio? You know what? I'm staying on this side. You know, is the juice still worth the squeeze? Cause I hear a lot of people say now, especially like other YouTubers, they say, well, you know, Rio, it's not the place anymore. You know, it's getting played out. You know, it's nothing to do here anymore. Well, I mean, if you pretty much stay around, you know, the tourist areas, because right now where I'm at, I'm not in the tourist area. You know, I'm over here on the west side. As you can see, it's a little bit more laid back. You know, it's a little bit more, it's more calm, it's more cool. So yeah, if you pretty much stick to the tourist areas, you know, you pretty much stick to your Copacabanas, you know, your Ipanemas, you know, well, yeah, it's gonna get played out, because you're gonna pretty much run into the same circles, same people, especially if you go there a lot. You know, and I know I used to live down here, so I know I've seen people just, you know, come through the same areas. You know, all the times they coming down there, they go to the same place. They go to the same spots. You know, they go to your Mavs, they go to your, you know, all your, you know, your bars, your clubs and all that around the Rio area, around the, I'm not Rio area, but around Copacabana. And they expect, I don't know, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but like with anything, you go there a lot, it's gonna get played out. You know, things will get tired, we will get cumbersome, we get boring. Yeah, so I mean, if you stay at on parts, you'll have no fun. You'll have no fun, that's guaranteed. So, but yeah, that's how I see it. Boy, across the streets. But man, to me, man, it's so many other parts of Rio, man, that you gotta check out, man, that you gotta see, man. You know, it's still a lot. So it's a little park area right here. Across over here. But it's still a lot to see, man. It's still a lot to see here. But I don't know, man. If you're that type of person that, you know, that just want to see the same 2-3 spots, you know, when you come down here, I don't know, I guess it won't be played out, but I know for me, man, I pretty much like here being on the west side. I don't know about, you know, the average person that comes to Rio. I don't know if they would like the west side or not, but I kind of like the boringness, you know. And plus you get to see more of the real deal Brazilians, you know, than you would see in you know, Zone Sul. So what is that? Spraying mosquitoes? Yeah, I think that's a mosquito sprayer. Yeah, so, but I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think Rio's getting played out? Think it's getting too old? 'Cause like I say, Rio's huge, and like I said, where I'm at now, I'm on the west side, you know, Zona Oeste. So Rio is pretty much broken down to 3 zones. You know, you have the Zona Sul, which pretty much the part of Rio that everybody visits, everybody checks out, you know. So that's the part where if you spend a lot of time there, of course you're going to get bored. It's going to become redundant. But also you have the North Zone, another area which I also have lived for a good amount of time, and another part of Rio that I also enjoy living there because it's more chill, it's more laid back. Yeah, I mean, it has its danger side, but I mean, it's like this: if you don't know anybody, and even if you don't know anybody, man, you pretty much stay to yourself. You know what I mean? Not necessarily blend in, because it's, no matter how Brazilian you try to be, you will never be Brazilian. I mean, that's a matter of fact. Whether it returns to how you dress, your mannerisms, how you talk, how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? You will never be Brazilian. You will never be. So the best thing you can do is pretty much, you know, just try not to, you know what I mean, just attract a lot of attention to yourself. You know what I mean? So, oh, I wanted to show y'all. So, come over here, walk over here. Excuse the sun, but over here, this is what's the name of the street? This is like the main road that you can take to get to Recreio, which is the beach. We'll see where this bus at. So this back road over here take you to Recreio. You can also go that way too. But really I wanted to show you this Brasas up here. So this is when I was in Rio back in 2022 and 2023. I had worked here just for a small little bit here at this okay, I don't know if you can see it. It says Brasas. So it's a language center. So this is where you learn. It's where you learn to speak English. So this is, you know, I was only here in this particular building right here. I was only in this building for, man, maybe not a month or two. And you know, this is towards the end of my stay. So unfortunately I didn't stay the whole time doing this. I don't know if y'all see the horses over here, but there's a lot of horse and buggies here. People rolling around in horses and buggies. But yeah, man. So I just took a little detour, but I just wanted to show y'all that building. But I mean, Rio's not played out to me. There's always a level or some kind of mission that you can, it's always a new mission. It's always a new level you can advance to. It's always a new stage. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's why I love Rio, man. It's like it's always something new every day, man. It's always something new, man. But oh, it's like a restaurant over here too. Wow, it's like a pizza bar. So okay, we see where this bus at. There's a pizza bar that I usually go to, like on the weekends. Can't see it because the bus is right there. But there's a pizza bar I usually hit up. Pizza's pretty good. You know what I mean? So this is the highway, what they call, I think this is the Trans Carioca. So in Baja, there's two main kind of like highways. You got the Trans Olympia, which is on the other side of where I'm at right now, where I'm standing at, which is kind of like on the other side. But right here, what you're looking at right now, it's a Trans Carioca. So it's a BRT line. It's like a bus, but you see right there, see that yellow bus right here? So it's a BRT. So it goes up and down. It goes up and down this express, kind of like sort of like an express highway, or whatever, for the buses, the BRT. So like I said, you got two of them. You got the Trans Carioca, which is this right here that y'all looking at right now. Then you got the Trans Olympia, and both can take you to the north zone. Right here from the west zone to the north zone. And Zona Sul, they don't have one. But like I said, if you're here on the west side, if you're here in the Baja area, you can always take these BRT buses and it'll get you wherever you need to go. So, which is cool. Try to cross right here. But let me hit this walk real quick. So yeah, that's the two Trans Olympia and Trans Carioca. The two main highways here in Baja area, Jacarapaguá area. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, they still like building, man, these condos and apartments. You know, they still pretty much building that. So still a lot of growth here, man. Oh man, I forgot to show y'all. So right over there, it's the stadium, the Genuise. I can't pronounce it, but it's called the Genuise Stadium in the background, where I told you where the bus is at. That's where during the Olympics, 2016 Olympics, they had like your gymnastics, your basketball, your volleyball matches, indoor volleyball matches. So like I say, this area right here is still relatively new. So this area is still you know, they still building. So that's why I tell people, like, the best side of Rio to stay in is the west side, because it's still, excuse me, moderately new compared to the other places in Rio. So you want to stay in a more modern, a more, you know, up-to-date area, come here on the west side. So right here on the west side is cool. Now the only downside I say about being out here is the fact that you will definitely have to have a car. You know, that's if you live and you're staying out here full time. But like with anywhere in Rio, I mean, Uber is cheap. It's so cheap. It is cheap. Matter of fact, I was gonna go out to the North Zone though to pick up some my favorite strawberry juice I like to drink. But and just to get there, like I said, from here where I'm at now there to the North Zone, it's only gonna cost me about $6 or $7, maybe $8. And you know, it's when I have to go, it's at least a 35 to 40 minute drive. So, and that's not bad. Like I say, if I was in the States going that distance, I'm definitely paying like 40 maybe $50 just to go that distance. So that just shows you, man, just how expensive, how just crazily expensive things are back in the States, man. So here's the Rio to shopping center, where I usually go pick up my groceries. You know, if I had to take care of some business, pay a bill or two, I'll go ahead to the lottery place and just take care of the bills, stuff like that. So yeah, you come here, get you some food, get you something to eat. You know, like I say, prices are pretty much reasonable. Everything is pretty much reasonable here. Very affordable. Here's the grocery store. So I was here earlier. You had to pick up a few things, but I may do a video of me buying some stuff out of the grocery store. So I think they open at like 7 in the morning and they close about 9. So, you know, anything you want to pick up, anything you want to get, just come in here, grab it real quick. So, you know, like I said, I was here earlier, but like I said, I might come back and we do a quick little tour or whatever. So, like I say, this is the lottery place where, you know, if you need to take care of a bill, anything like that, you just come here, and you want to play a number. So they got the numbers and stuff. So you want to play the number, they can do that too. You can do that. You know, now if you're coming from the West, come to Sensor. If you're coming from the West, you know, if you're gonna play a number, you know, your payout won't be as big as it might have been in the you know, in the West or in the States. So you know, but it kind of, if you hit, it'll come in handy. It'll come in handy. So, and like I say, this is a little square, restaurants, little stores, anything you need, you know, toy stores, anything like that. So, yeah, man, I mean, it's a nice cool little spot here, man. You want to chill, you know, chill out, so you can do that. So I like it here, man. I really like it here. So yeah, it's real cool, man. You know, it's real cool. They got the now see, this is your Bob's Burgers. So a lot of people would say this is kind of like an example of similar to like a Burger King, you know. See, here in the States we got Burger King, but here they got Bob's. So, but they do, if you want your Burger King, they got the Burger King here too. So this is where I was at yesterday, last night. Had a what they call a rodizio, or kind of rotation, where you know, you have a rotation where they bring out this food to you, and you say if you want that particular piece of food, yay or nay. You know, they just keep bringing it out to you. So I'm trying not to avoid this sun over here. The sun is like, it's beaming. So no, desculpa. He wanted to know if there was a place he can charge his phone at. I told him I didn't know. Yeah, I understand a little bit, man. You know, especially, you know, since I returned to have y'all look at this pretty face for a minute. But yeah, man, I know a little bit. You know, I haven't been here in a while, so my Portuguese is, you know, it's lacking right now. But it's all good. I'll get it back. In due time, I'll get it back. But, so, like I say, this is your first time coming to Rio, and, you know, you deciding which place you want to stay. If you really want to be different, just come out here on the west side. You know what Montel Jordan say? The party's here on the west side. Yeah, it's really, to me, that's where it's at. You know, it's where it's at. You know, it's a lot of spots here, man. A lot of spots people don't really know about. You know, I'm talking about you know, foreigners that come here, you know, on the regular. There's tons of places. But yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool out here, man. You know, just, man, you know, everybody just chilling, man. Just, you know, doing their thing. But yeah, I don't know, man. I want to come back here, man. Come back here. We'll definitely want to come back here. Want to come back here to Rio for long term. But you know, there's other parts in Brazil that I still want to check out. I still want to look. Yeah, I want to visit. Hopefully, one day, man. I want to go out to Bahia. You know, I've been out there before, like Salvador, but I want to spend some extensive time there, man. You know, just in Bahia, you know, Recife, Fortaleza, but specifically Bahia and the Bahia and Maceió, and I think Aracujá. I don't know if I'm saying that place right, but it's right near Maceió. It's right near Maceió. So Porto Seguro, yeah, man. Cause I already know, I heard the beaches out there, man. They're crazy, man. They're crazy. So I go down, man. That sun goes down here quick. I forgot it's winter, but man, sunset is like a little bit past 5:15. So we're about 5 o'clock right now. Let you see a little bit more park. So but yeah, man, it's getting dark, so probably can't really see the park. You know, if it was a little bit more lighter outside, probably could see more. But man, so tomorrow, Friday, so I'm supposed to be going to see a dentist, a specialist tomorrow. We're just gonna have a consultation, see what they can do about hopefully fixing my teeth, or just fixing this missing tooth that I have. More than likely, I would need some kind of implant. So we're gonna see how that go. But I don't know, tell me what y'all think in terms of, would y'all live out here? Well, I mean out here, I mean here in the west side of Rio. You know, the Jacarapaguá area, the Barra Tijuca area. So I will do more, show y'all more. Yeah, I'll show y'all more content of, you know, the Baja area. You know, I just go along the beach and just walk along the beach. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how I feel, I might give y'all a beach tour. Well, I'm actually walking on the sand. Y'all see the shore, y'all see the water, the waves. Y'all see the, you know, all that good stuff that y'all want to see. You know, for the you know, as far as the beach. So, oh yeah, this one thing I wanted to show y'all right here, the difference between like America, the States. Oh man, they got places to play chess. I need to find some chess pieces somewhere. But every park, every single park, they will have this like a workout station. I am not kidding you, where there's literally one at every block. Whatever there's sidewalks, you will see a place like this where you have outdoor bikes. You will have outdoor machines, workout machines. We do, you know, well, not push-ups, but pull-ups, dips. You know what I'm saying? You will have these, literally, they're like McDonald's. They're everywhere, which is a good thing because Brazil is a fit culture. I mean, come on, let's keep it. Hey, let's keep it 100. This is the home of your, other than Asia, your martial arts. This is home of the one of the homes of the Muay Thai, the Jiu-Jitsu. You know what I'm saying? You know, the kickboxing. A lot of those like athletes, man, a lot of those fighters, UFC fighters, come out of here, come out right here in Brazil. So when I tell you, when you see these workout centers or these workout areas in parks, man, I mean, it's no joke. It's no joke, man. So if you really that type that want to like work out, man, definitely, man, definitely, this is the place you want to be at. This is the place where you want to be. This is the place. So there's no shortage of workout areas here. And I'm not even in Zone Sul over there with Copacabana by the beach. Man, it's a plethora of any kind of workout equipment there, just randomly on the side of the streets. So, which is cool, man. It's cool. So yeah, but yeah, man, that's why I wanted to talk to y'all about this kind of. I'm gonna edit some parts out, but pretty much this video, man, I just wanted to tell you, tell y'all how it is on the west side here. And you know, as far as like with Rio being kind of played out, kind of getting kind of old. Well, yeah, it depends where you go in Rio. It really depends where you go in Rio. If you stick to one part 24/7, 365, it's gonna get played out. But if you move around, living in different parts of Rio de Janeiro, hey man, it's gonna be, you're gonna have a good time, man. There's always gonna be something new. Like I said earlier, you're always gonna unlock new levels, like, you know, like a video game or something. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Hey, so y'all let me know in the comments, man. Like I said, which area y'all prefer here in Rio. You know, for those that have been here, and there's the west side, north side, which areas of Rio that you like the most. And if you haven't been here yet, you know, let me know which part of Rio would you rather live or rather stay in. Also, let me know that in the comments too. So, but yeah, this is Brandon. So I'm gonna talk to y'all to the next video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video to anybody that might see some kind of value in this. Definitely appreciate it. And yeah, man, till next video, I'm out. Peace.